Good morning, GMS. Welcome to the LPN. Today we'll be starting off with dun 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 dun, National Days. Today's National Bunt Day, also known as National Bunt Cake Day, is observed every year on November 15th. National Clean Out Your Refrigerator Day is also today. It encourages us to prepare for the upcoming holidays. Get together a soap and hot water-filled bucket, disinfect it, and sponge and a garbage bag. Then you'll be ready for the day. Moving on from National Days to Joke of the Day. What did the leader of the hot dog race say to the others? You better catch up. What a knee slapper. On to events. Progress reports go home today. There's also an assembly next Thursday for K4K Club. Bailey will give you more information on that. On Friday, Musical Theater has a field trip to see Wicked. Lastly, Thanksgiving break is 5 school days away, November 25th to the 29th. That's it for intro. Let's move on to Ava with a new staff member.
Hi, Ava here doing our new staff segment this week. This is
Coach Wagner.
Nice to meet you, Coach Wagner. Okay, I'm going to ask you a few questions. So first off, how many football players are on your team?
Well, in our total program, we had a bunch. We have about 47 varsity, 65 or so junior high, and another 20-some, 22, 23 for 7th grade. So we have great numbers in our football program.
That is quite a bit. So what is your favorite football team?
The Lions, of course. But after that, I'm actually a Kansas grad, so I'm a Kansas Jayhawk fan. Hadn't been a good year, but I always root for my Jayhawks.
Good choices. How long have you been married?
25 years. We celebrated our 25th wedding anniversary last June.
Well, congratulations. What's your favorite color?
Orange and black.
Okay. If you were forced to go shopping, what would be the first store that you go to?
I definitely try to avoid shopping, but I guess if I go to Sam's Club and I get food most of the time.
If you were to be in a Disney movie, what Disney movie would it be?
Remember the Titans.
Good. If you were stranded on a desert island, what 3 things would you bring?
That's a tough one right there. A fishing pole, for sure, a tent, and then whatever food would not go bad.
Good choice. Thank you, Coach Wagner. That is all for our segment this week.
Thanks, guys.
Next Thursday, K4K will be having an assembly with a speaker from Ronald McDonald House Charities. If you have any pop tabs, please bring them before Thursday because we will be presenting her with all the pop tabs we have collected. Club members have also been making the tie blankets for the Ronald, who utilize the Ronald McDonald House in Rogers. The K4K Club will also be taking all wrapping paper donations to the Children's Shelter next week. If you've been wanting to donate, please bring wrapping paper by Wednesday. Now let's go see if you've guessed Miss Reynolds' lie.
Hello, GMS. I am here to do 2 truths and a lie. 57 people thought the lie was she never broke a bone. 33 people thought she was recently diagnosed with low blood sugar. And 25 people thought the lie was she trolled baton in middle school. Now let's see what the lie was with Abby.
Okay, Miss Reynolds, tell us your lie.
Well, fortunately, I have never actually been told that I have low blood sugar, so I do get to keep eating sweets.
Now let's go to Mr. Dean to hear his 2 truths and a lie. Mr. Dean, what are your 2 truths and a lie?
As a social studies teacher, I've been able to travel a little bit. So I've been to the West Point Military Academy, the Naval Academy, and the Air Force Academy. I've also had a chance to visit the Mayan pyramid in Chichen Itza. And then the third one, I have been able to stand in the home of George Washington.
Vote now, but not least. GMS 2 truce. Teachers, please pause the video to give your students time to vote. Now let's go to Natalie.
Hey guys, it's Natalie, and I'm here with Mr. Herline once again and Coach Weller. Do you think you'll beat him?
Of course I will. Of course.
Okay. Let's get started. Who was the first president?
George Washington.
Correct. What day is Thanksgiving?
Thursday, the 25th of November.
Incorrect.
Like this year or all years? I'm going to go with his. Thursday the 27th.
Incorrect.
I don't know. It's
It's
like the fourth Thursday of the
28th. How many days are in November?
30.
Correct. What do we celebrate on the 25th of December?
Christmas.
Correct. How many inches are in 2 feet?
24.
Correct. How many toes do camels have?
Total or on 1 foot?
Either.
4. 1 foot. 4.
Incorrect.
6.
You have to buzz.
6.
Incorrect.
2.
Correct. What is Anna's boyfriend's name on Frozen?
Honest. Christoph.
Correct. What type of animal is Tom from Tom and Jerry movie?
Tom is a cat.
Correct. What is Miss Bullock's first name? Incorrect.
I got it. Dang,
Natalie.
It's in my head.
Correct. Who was last week's mystery person in the blow-up dino costume?
Coach Boyd.
Correct. Okay, once again, Mr. Herline. Thank you.
AGMS, welcome back to Guess the Teacher in the Dino Costume. Last week, 85% of people thought it was Coach Boyd, 3% of people thought it was Mr. DeMasters, and 2% of people thought it was Mrs. Terry. The teacher in the costume last week was Coach Boyd. What is your favorite food?
Tacos.
What is your favorite soda?
Coke.
What is your favorite subject to teach?
Math.
How many years have you been teaching for?
35.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Do you sponsor any clubs?
Yes.
Pick who you think it is at bit.ly/GMS Guess the Dino. Teachers, please pause the video here to allow your students to vote. Now let's go to Avery.
Welcome to my segment, Better Half Battle, and this week we'll be doing it with Mrs. Reynolds and Mr. Reynolds. So, our first question is, if Mrs. Reynolds could eat one food for the rest of her life, what would it be? Your correct answer.
One food for the rest of my life?
You ready? Okay, show your boards to the camera. Do they match?
Oh, yeah, baby.
Yeah.
I have to do something harder than that.
So, Mr. Reynolds has a point. Our next question is, what is the weirdest food Mr. Reynolds has eaten?
The weirdest?
Mm-hmm. And show your boards to the camera. Nope.
That's not
So
weird at all.
That's weird.
That's not weird at all. It's weird. All right.
It's weirder than sushi. Sushi's weird.
if Mrs. Reynolds does have a celebrity crush, who is it?
Oh, man.
I don't know this guy.
I can't think of the name.
Okay, what's your answer?
Mel Gibson.
What's yours?
No.
Matthew McConaughey. But I don't have celebrity. Yeah, that's it.
Should've gotten that one.
Hey, Clarice. So we're at 1-0. If Mr. Reynolds has a celebrity crush, who is it?
Oh my gosh, there
My.
is none.
Oh, my.
What on earth?
If not, just write no. Okay, what's your answer?
No.
I gotta know.
So, Mrs. Reynolds is now at 1, so it's 1-1. And our next question is, what is Mrs. Reynolds' favorite TV show?
I don't know. I'm ready.
What's your answer?
Anything on Netflix.
The middle.
The middle. I could have gotten it.
What is Mr. Reynolds' favorite season?
My favorite season?
Oh my gosh.
Right.
Like, are you like spring, summer, fall, winter?
Yes.
I'm thinking, it's not summer. What do you think?
What's your answer?
I said spring.
That's it.
So it's now 1-2.
No, no. You're gonna like. You like spring? That's the fish. Fishing's the best.
What is Mrs. Reynolds' shoe size? What's your answer?
7.5. No, 8.5.
One size off.
I was so confident.
So we're still at 1-2. We have 3 questions left. What is Mr. Reynolds' favorite pizza topping? What's your answer?
Pepperoni?
Oh, bam.
Oh, yeah.
So we're at 1-3. What is Mrs. Reynolds' favorite app?
Oh my goodness. We'll get this right.
What's your answer?
Will I? Instagram. That's on it. Yeah, that's about right.
I don't think Instagram is an app, is it?
It is.
Is it an app?
It is an app.
It's an
Okay,
app.
well I do like it, but no, Sonic every day.
What is Mr. Reynolds' go-to karaoke song? If he has
my
one.
Goodness. Oh wait. Oh, I'll say it out loud. Shoot. Okay, got it. Here, Steven, I don't know if I got one.
What is your answer?
Waiting on a Woman by Brad
Oh, that's my second.
You didn't miss
I've gone fishing. I'm gonna miss her.
I knew it. I didn't know.
Thanks for tuning in. This week, clearly, Mrs. Reynolds knows Mr. Reynolds better. Watch next week's LPN and see the next couples battle.